are you a traitor or American? I just don't get.
No, they're like, no, I'm racist.
Yeah.
That's what that says.
I'm
It's like,
American,
nah, man,
but I'm racist.
you don't understand.
Hey, here's a website. I American Flags. Here, you can buy it for $10.
It's disgusting.
Oh, that
Are
was
they-
definitely made in China.
Are they saying that they, when you pull the flag from underneath, you're a Democrat? Is that what that means?
Wait, this
What
is...
the fuck?
Where was this made? This is definitely made in China.
They don't show it, but there's 0% chance that that's made in America
At
if it's being sold for $6.
Yeah,
No shot.
So you'll see, like, I think this is basically a revolt against the rainbow flag and other such things. The Confederate flag, they want so badly to be separate that they need to, they need their own flag, essentially. So here's an album of some of the flags.
It's just so pathetic because it's like, listen, the Confederate flag, like, you're a fucking loser. Like, you lost, dude. That's literally a participation trophy for a 4-year-long endeavor that ended with a thorough destruction and evisceration of everything you believe in. And not only that, but like, even Robert E. Lee himself in his deathbed was like, please don't put up any fucking monuments. Like, we got owned, bro. Like, just don't put up monuments. And then, of course, the hogs were like, yeah, fuck that. No, we're going to do that.
Well, they did it in like the 1900s.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They didn't even do it immediately after. There was like some movement.
Do you know what would happen if shortly after the Civil War ended, if people walk around with Confederate flags, they'd be fucking like, bro, that's like, you're trying to die.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
It's not cool.
Yeah, but the Daughters of the Confederacy have like very actively been able to change public education, especially in southern states, to reflect a completely whitewashed, completely revised history that...
It was about states' rights.
Yeah, that makes it... That's the reason why you hear that all the time.
Yeah,
states'
it was
rights
straight up
what?
about
Exactly.
slavery, bro.
Yeah.
To own slaves, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, it's just states' rights, totally. That's why Texas didn't free its black population.
We need
until,
states' rights to own black people. Anyway, here's some of the flag. They've inadvertently created their own rainbow flag. And Dan, what are these stripes mean? I need a key to decode this.
There actually is a key in the dock, but I can pop it open and give you a little...
pop it open on the other screen if you could. So they actually now sell these flags where each line and color means a different thing. So obviously, Blue Lives Matter. We've got one for the cops,
of course.
Can you zoom a bit? I can't.
Yeah. So starting from the orange line, that is for search and rescue personnel.
Search and rescue lives matter.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, they do.
Definitely matter. Red line, of course, is firefighters.
Firefighters get a line.
The yellow line, which I'm actually rocking right here behind me.
No, yellow line is secure. Wait, isn't it?
It's security guards and tow truck drivers.
Yeah, tow truck drive lives do matter.
Yeah,
which we.
I mean, I know they're in the line of fire, the front line.
The irony is that like some of these. This all started with Blue Lives, right? Thin Blue Line, Blue Lives Matter, which was a counter to Black Lives Matter, of course. So it's inherently reactionary. But like some of these professions are unironically way more difficult and also way more deadly than cops.
Yep, true.
Like being a police officer in the United States of America, it puts you in what, like not even barely in the top 20 most dangerous professions. Like it's actually fucking delivery driver lives matter, or it's landscaper lives matter. Do they have a thin green line? What is that? Oh no, it's just federal agents.
Well, let's see. What's the green one here?
Green.
Straight, just any federal agent, which we love them.
Attributed solely to the military force, while the green line does stand for armed services. It also encompasses all federal agents during border patrol, fish and game wardens.
Yeah,
park rangers and animal control. The color green was chosen as many uniforms of federal agents are a shade of green.
Absolutely.
I love that.
The gray line represents correction officers, which, hey, shout out. They get their own flag. Why not?
Absolutely.
Oh, no, pink.
Ooh, that one's great.
For women, not just all women, specifically women in emergency services or armed services. So respect
and it says
all women.
It was originally armed services, but it's also taken on to represent women who have breast cancer, which...
Okay, wow, very inclusive.
Yeah, it's like... Odd. If you're gonna categorize this much, like at least make a separate flag, dude. They're like, yeah, we don't give a fuck about the women.
Well, again, so here's the real flag, and they've inadvertently created a LGBTQ flag.
Yeah,
love it. And by the way, I just looked it up. Police officer is 22nd most dangerous job in America.
Oh, it's no longer. Well,
not
it's
even
the
in the
most.
top
It's still
20.
very dangerous. You want to know why? Because they're fucking getting murdered by COVID right now. They are getting absolutely
Yeah.
destroyed
Yeah.
thoroughly by COVID.
Wait, what's the one right above police?
Number 21 is grounds maintenance workers, landscapers, like Hasan said.
We need a. What the fuck? I would
Could you imagine though? Like, you know, your landscaper is just like, sorry, I have to cut your fucking head off because I'm in an incredibly dangerous profession.
Hold the phone. What is going on in landscaping where these motherfuckers are getting?
Oh, dude,
offed
workplace safety is really, they're not shooting them. It's like, it's just significantly more dangerous as a job because they're like falling off shit, you know?
Yeah. And then what's the one above that, Dan?
Heavy vehicle mechanics.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean it's mostly people that do physically
Manual
taxing,
labor.
manual
Yeah.
labor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more dangerous.
Significantly harder to do those jobs, and it's significantly more dangerous to do those jobs. And of course, they literally get more training to do said jobs as well
Right.
than fucking cops.
Well, let's see. What do we got here? We've
Just
got
an interesting one at number 5 is garbage collectors, as we were talking about
wow,
earlier. So
garbage lives do matter.
Solidarity.
Why don't they
man.
get a fucking line? I mean, that's bullshit.
that is
Yo,
number 5.
podcast, their lives matter. That's
yeah,
right.
I mean, ours is. I mean, hey, we take a lot of emotional strain.
That's true.
I
That's
need
true.
my own flag.
Yeah, I
It's
don't-
dangerous out in these streets.
It's weird
boy.
I don't
That's
see
right.
podcasters on this list.
So what's this one with the blue, green, and red?
Well, this is just the combo because, like you
Oh,
said,
okay.
they're kind of unintentionally recreating
It's
the
like
rainbow
pick your own
pride flag.
flavor.
Bro, the blue, green, and red is literally like, what is this, a Pan-African flag, dude?
Right.
So is there any more, Dan? Because we have like the blue with the white.
Those are all of the colors that were listed here. I mean,
So anyway, you
get
can-
in
you
a
can
lot of
buy and
combinations.
fly these.
I'm not kidding. They literally made the Pan-African flag without realizing it. That's like something that all of those people that would rock flags like that would be terrified of.
So here's the website, which is just like smagged the fuck out.
Oh, hell yeah. I want different
Thank
embroidery
you,
on mine,
veterans.
brother.
Get your veteran flags, military stripes, 10% off, outsourced straight from China. You can be yours for $3.
Listen, the thing is, like, we got to venerate these guys, right?
Anyway, I
'Cause
bought this hat from that website, Hog Life.
hell yeah, dude. Finally,
Just to
some
represent, get in the
some
mood.
freaking drip around these parts, man. I've
It's
been
Hog
waiting.
Life, boy. Here's some of the top. These are some of the top
Where
sales.
was this made? Is this made in China too or no? Made in Bangladesh. Okay.
Bangladesh, baby, supporting American workers.
That's right.
Ah,
That's right.
let's go hunting, brother.
I love
Hunting
that.
me some libs.
I love that.
Here's the top sales right now, just to give you an idea. We don't know them all, but we owe them all.
So, like, oh god, this is like. First of all, it's so ugly. Like, oh my god, if they use like some of the creative juices that they have to like figure out new slurs, you know, they could make like more creative shit at least. Born, raised, and protected by God, guns, guts, and glory.
Yeehaw!
I
Give
love
praise
me
to General Lee.
I love me a little bit of alliteration there.
This is one of the top ones, but we should show. This is the LGBTQ flag. Patriot support appreciation. Correction, dispatch, EMS. You know what's funny? These are all government jobs. These people are socialists. They love
a good government job.
Look at these are all government employees.
Like the thing is that
Right?
the other part of that problem is that like we got to do this for the military. We got to like play this song and dance all the time. I mean, I have a lot of veterans in my community. They love me. I have active duty members in my community as well. Despite my anti-imperialist attitude.
Yeah, well, nothing makes you hate the military more than serving in it.
Yeah, exactly. And the hilarity there is like, we got to do this because we fuck these dudes up, okay? We send them overseas, even at fucking basic training, they get like PTSD, they get
For
messed
sure,
up.
yeah.
And then their bodies are fucking broken. They've sold their body to the American government. They do God knows what overseas. They're like totally fucked up in the process. And then they come back and we're like, if you're really lucky or if you're really unlucky, then you get some decent medical help.